Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to Mally and Nina and Very Reacts. Today we're gonna be doing Ozark episode 9. We're getting close to the finale, I'm not gonna lie. And this only
Yep.
occurred to us recently. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to see how first season ends. Because according to everything, right? According to what we know, he's just under the deadline, right? Of money. He's like a couple thousands off. But he
Mhm.
is making it. So as far as we're he just made it, but then the old lady got hit by a truck.
She had to do an anime move. Go in the middle of the road and
uh,
start yelling.
yeah, pretty much asking for it in all words to be serious, but yeah, that happened, and now we're gonna see where that goes. But as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you know what? Let's just get right
Mhm.
into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
Honestly, I want to see which one of the two cartel people attack first. Yeah, because like honestly, it's I want to see what each one does.
Hey, sport. How can I help?
Hi.
Hi. Got a photo ID?
Gonna go hunting?
All right. Just gonna need you to fill this out here. You want a scope and a sling for that too?
Yes, please.
Scope and a sling, hunting.
He goes, "Yes, please."
Oh, I'm hoping it's okay. All right.
Yeah, you could
I
either take ice to I don't know. I feel like something horrible or this is just normal. But why would they show us
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
You know what I
Listen,
mean?
in any other circumstance, I would just say this is a normal kid. Just like he's in this area out here. Out in a place like this.
That's a normal thing. That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
thinking.
It's a
That's why this
normal
guy
thing, but
is not picking up a yeah.
because they're showing us this in the
Yeah.
show in
It's for a reason.
Ozark. It's for a reason, and it's making
Yes.
me nervous because I don't want it to
Yes.
be right. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right,
Yes,
Nina. I don't want
and
to be
I
right.
know.
I don't
That's
want
why
to be right.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, yeah, something's going on because they wouldn't show us because, like you said, it's a typical thing. It looks like it because this guy's acting like it's no big deal.
And honestly,
So
in this type of like area, it'd probably be no big deal. But
no,
it's
well, I
because
mean,
it's a show and they're showing us this. They don't just show anything without a reason because that's how shows
I
work.
know.
And the funny part is, if the other kid would have went by, I actually wouldn't question it.
Obviously, I just hope nothing bad happens. I hope nothing bad happens. Even with this dude, he's been a nice person
He's
this whole
been
time.
pretty nice. Yeah, he's just been like working and everything, and he looks pretty
Yeah,
nice. Doesn't
yeah.
and like it's not like as far as we all know what we're thinking here, but as far as I know, he hasn't looked like he's been really bullied at all. Nothing that they've shown us,
That's
right?
the first thing I thought, dude. It's like no bullying, no. I don't think so. Maybe you think since he works for that girl, the girl sent him to get a gun because she's scared and you know how she found out about.
True,
I'm not.
true.
Maybe that's it could be a
let's
possibility.
let's just see where this
Okay, let's go.
goes.
I think you made a mistake here. This one, see, I can't sell this to you if you acquire it on behalf of someone else.
Oh,
You
see,
meant to check that box. That's the one. All right. Want a high capacity magazine with that?
Okay.
Good call.
okay. See, it told he's buying it for somebody else.
Who is he buying it for?
Probably the girl. He's so naive. You know, he was like, okay.
Why would the girl not be able to buy one?
I got it.
Oh, it was for the
Oh, they're mad. We were sneaking so wrong.
You promise to keep that safety on?
Promise. See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, bro. It's a bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
thank
know, but
God.
they're taking advantage of him.
I
Because
know.
obviously, if something happens, say even this kid, he loses a gun and somebody uses it, it's gonna be registered under his name. It's gonna be his fault. Especially if he doesn't
I
report it
agree.
missing.
I agree with you. But given the context and given what I thought it was gonna be, I'm so glad it's this and not what I thought it was gonna happen.
True.
Also, why does the kid want other weapons if he already has access to regular
Because the
ones?
other guns, aren't they the old guy's guns?
Yeah, but the old guy's been letting him use them.
He probably wants something new.
Why couldn't he
He's
have
like,
asked the old guy?
he's like, I need something shiny.
Oh, right, the flashback episode is last episode and everything.
You know anyone might want to burn this place down? Mr. Bird.
Can't think of anyone. Oh.
And you're intending to collect insurance on this property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a builder's risk policy, but we weren't that far into construction, so I doubt it's even going to cover the cost to clear the site.
Yeah, well, you won't be clearing the site anytime soon anyway. This arson investigation, it'll take a while.
I got a crew coming in to haul all this stuff away this afternoon.
Oh, sorry, no can do.
Do you think the other guy's named that so he cannot do anything with his property?
I bring the other guy up.
I've got a contract to clear
Or I
this
don't know.
property.
Well, and you don't understand, I have an active crime scene, which means your work is gonna have to wait. End story.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's from the other, you know, because they have him under the,
Under the payroll.
yeah, they're like, hey, don't make sure you can't do anything with his property.
I convinced the pastor to go back out onto the water. You didn't have to burn that goddamn place down.
We didn't burn down the church, Mason did.
Thanks again, Jacob.
Pleasure, Tim.
Mason burned it down?
It was a gesture, Martin. And some people understand the importance of gestures.
I mean, she crazy. She kind of being a bitch with that attitude, but it falls under her category.
All you did was tell him about our operation. A fact which, quite frankly, makes us question your intelligence. You gave us distribution, but you stole our anonymity. So you want to know what we did? We stole yours. Told Mason all about you. By the looks of those ashes, good pastor was nothing to do with your dirty mind.
Be grateful it was only your church that went up in flames.
No, shut up. I mean, the girl's got an attitude, but you know, hey, you know, when you're a or not cartel, but you know, oh, who are you? Oh, it's the other guy.
Why is there a Mexican sitting on your house?
Oh, the guy found
Did you know this?
found out that there's the cartel
remember.
watching them.
Yeah.
We're moving on your husband, Wendy. With or without you.
I don't understand what you're
The
talking about.
wave's about to crash on him. I'm throwing you a life raft. Take it.
Don't do it.
No.
They always go for the wife.
But this
'cause,
is the
like,
moment.
think of your children.
I really don't think that'd be in your best interest.
Mine.
Because you see, if we are who you say we are, and that man is who you suspect he is, then you alerting him to your identity as an FBI agent only serves to have my family killed. You'd lose your alleged witnesses who you so desperately need for whatever it is you're after. And you know, I bet that's why you tracked me down here at work, instead of approaching me home within his view.
Oh my God, she do be smart at reading people though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm telling you, she's a people person. That's one thing. Like when it comes to authority, like her, she's really good at speaking. But you know why? Because she ran in the campaign thing.
Oh my God,
For
look
the
at this guy. He's
policy?
actually reading the pamphlet. He feels bad. He feels bad.
That guy. Oh my God, I'm so bad, dude. Oh, dude, you think he's gonna get exposed?
Yes.
Now that his ex
I have a
is dead?
chance. I feeling that he is gonna figure it out.
Oh, he's gonna crash down.
Look at
The
him. He
guy.
looks sad. Look at him.
Just listen.
He's gonna break his heart.
No, I know. He was changed. Remember, villains are not born; they're made.
Why?
Well, it amounts to a confession.
Oh, why do you have it?
Oh no! No.
I'm an FBI agent.
He doesn't like it right now. He looks
Involved in a
regretful.
Conspiracy to commit murder.
I know. So
Oh my God, I feel so sorry, Ross.
he's a good man. He just needed guidance.
This is the biggest redemption arc, and they're gonna be the most understandable crash out if he does something.
What the fuck?
And he probably confessed because the other guy's
Class
coming
B
into
felony
town.
in Missouri is 5 to 15
Fuck you
years.
talking about?
I don't want you to serve that. I've got a way you don't have to. I need Martin Bird.
Yeah, you're
You
fucking.
understand what's happening right now?
He's such an asshole. How does he He has no mercy.
He's a professional, is what he is. Professional FBI agent, professional psycho.
He's not even letting him digest what he just found out.
Ruth does. Get something on Ruth, that'll force her to turn states against him.
You've already got her for the fucking dock.
I didn't see her rig
You
it.
saw it rigged.
It's not the same.
But she did it. She told me she did it.
And that's hearsay. Without real evidence, I need a confession.
I can't breathe.
Ah, no, I feel so bad.
Right here. Just drink some water.
I want it.
Fuck you, faggot fuck!
Oh, that's so fucked
He's gonna
up.
go back in his shell.
You fucking turned me!
Oh,
Oh my god, I'll turn back.
He's burning the bridge.
Found you.
He's burning the
Look at
bridge
him.
right now.
He's breaking him.
Jeff City, you were arrested for picking up a 19-year-old male prostitute. So no, I did not fucking turn you. Now you work with me. Or everyone's
Don't do
gonna
it.
know about it.
Yeah, there went any way of like, you know.
He should just dip. Like, don't say
Don't
anything. Just walk out.
Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah,
Because this guy, even though he's threatening him, he still needs him because he has nothing. And if this guy exposes him, he's fucked too. But is this guy gonna think like that? No, because he's too like in his feelings. But that would be the smart thing.
I think you know what? I believe in this man that he won't do anything stupid. I'm hoping he
Don't
doesn't.
sign anything.
Permission to bug your trailer.
Don't. He has nothing. He's acting like he has power, but he doesn't, bro. Don't.
He has a confession.
It doesn't matter. He needs the other guy more than that little thing.
Yes, but this guy doesn't really know it.
That's what I. But he just told him what he has. He says I need this guy. So he's telling him.
Yes,
I need this guy. I said I know he's not that smart to realize that, but the guy's telling him I need this guy, so I need you. And he's telling him if you don't do this, I'm gonna expose you. But it's like I know that a guy doesn't understand that the FBI agent is actually on. He has the like he's cornered too, because if they expose him to everybody's gonna know he's an agent too. So he's not gonna be able to get nothing. And his
But there's
whole
more
mission.
there's more than that, right? He's the dad of that kid that the girl has been kind of like liking. If he gets taken away, nobody's gonna be there to help provide for that trailer or anything. That's gonna be also pulled off of the equation and off of everything. Same with
I don't think
Ruth's
that's
thing.
gonna be a big thing because if Ruth's making hella money where she's working at.
But
So I don't think that's
no,
gonna be a
but they already
problem.
know about Ruth, and they know they're just gonna fully
No,
pursue
they
Ruth
know
if he gets
they
pulled.
know. No, hold on.
He also
They
just
know she's
admitted
involved. They
she
know that she's
Nina,
involved, but
he
they
also
can't
just
prove it.
admitted that she did the doc. Even if they don't have a way to
Yes,
prove
but
it,
it's a
they know.
hearsay. No. They could know, but they don't have evidence, so they can't charge her because there's no evidence. Like he said, it's hearsay. So he's just trying to say different things to scare him. But if he was thinking right, he could just like get up and walk away. And
I think it's the best for him to work with them and get out and get a deal instead of walk away because it's not gonna help him. It's not gonna help.
no,
his family.
you know why? Because he's gonna get dragged down, and everybody else that he's around, like the Ruth and the other boys, they're gonna get fucked over. That's what's gonna happen.
Even if they stay connected with it, the cartel's gonna attach him either way, and they're gonna get fucked regardless.
Well,
it's gonna happen.
No,
way.
I'm that dude. I'm fucked either way, right? But if I'm supposedly care about these people, then I could let them know. He can't arrest me on the spot for nothing right there and then. I would let them know so they could dip.
Think Ruth is gonna do something that smart?
I'm just saying. That's why I said.
You think Ruth is gonna do something that smart?
No, I said that's why.
You think Ruth is gonna do something that smart?
No, that's why
you prove my point.
That's why I even said now what I'm thinking. If this guy was smart, this is what I think he should do.
I'm not thinking in the brain power of he was smart. I'm thinking of okay, this is how he thinks. With going by his thinking, I think the best choice for him is to go
just
for
tell
it.
everybody you're gay. Just tell everybody you're gay.
Go with it.
He's scared. He told him he's gonna tell everybody.
Not about that.
Yes. He implied that as well when he said you try to get a 19.
That's not the big problem.
Dude, he's like he's literally like a redneck out there. It's like his whole
he's gonna
life
go
there
to
as well.
Jail for 15 years. I think that's the least of his concerns.
15 years? I don't think so.
At least he just said it.
He could say that doesn't mean it's happening. He's not the judge.
You want me to look up the thing he just said he has?
Look, you have to go to court. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. Just because he says it, he's saying everything he's saying is to scare him. You have to think about that. But of course, we're arguing something that's not going to happen because this guy is going to break.
You know what, at this point, gotta say this. Just make him kill himself, okay? At this point, because I'm over it. You gotta need me get over it. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what?
I was
True.
fighting for this
Suicide
guy.
note.
I was getting on this guy's side. I want to see him succeed. But you're
I
making me
know.
just so annoyed about his part, and you're making me so annoyed about about him that I just at this point I'm just over it. Good, whatever. All right, you stopped me. You made me stop caring for him.
Okay, good.
I was trying to plead his case because I care about what happens with it, but you were just going with whatever is the not realistic but the over realistic, as in something that he wouldn't do, but would be the smart thing to do, but he wouldn't do.
That's the first thing I said. I said I know he wouldn't do this, but
But
it
then
would be
what? There's no
smart.
point of going hypotheticals if they is not
That
a
ain't even
realistic
smart.
point.
I know, but
You're wasting everybody's time with that.
What about if he surprises and his gay
He's
brain
not that
starts
smart.
working?
Okay, stop saying gay. Just say his brain, bro.
I'm just playing because this guy brought it up. Okay.
This guy,
Okay, let's go.
bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Ah! And plus, I don't think he would have burned this bridge this fast if it wasn't for his teammate coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was taking the open house sign to the front of the yard.
Oh my God.
And then you know what happened here.
I picked a fight.
Yeah.
I would take out the garbage without thinking about it.
What's gonna happen?
No, there's something though you could do.
Like?
I'm gonna need some of that money back from Marty.
Oh, I'm not sure that's advisable. Just financially, it's.
I mean, well, my mom had a lot of requests for a funeral. Those are gonna add up.
That's gonna be a problem. You think they could scrape money from the strip club? God damn, this is a hell of a situation.
Hey, you bury the hatchet?
You can try to get close to her and she's gonna be like, "This, what are you doing? What's up with you? Well,
Yeah,
why are you acting weird?"
You've been getting so close to Bird lately, it seems like you're more interested in laundering for the Mexicans than helping your kin.
I told you that wasn't the case.
You still want to kill him?
You say you still plan to kill him.
No.
She's gonna say she doesn't know.
Jesus, Ross. Can't you talk about anything else? I've shit to fold.
I can't do what you asked.
Actually, you talked and she pretty much listened.
Nothing she said today was explicitly incriminating. We need specifics. Her plan to kill Marty, her role in the laundering process.
I'm not talking to you.
You're only talking to him from now on.
Man, fuck you.
Is he gonna say something? Is he gonna say something implied?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look.
Do it again.
Uh-oh, I think
He
like I
might
picked on something.
He's gonna pick up on something. He's gonna ask him a question.
Jesus. Fuck you, idiot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell me you didn't.
He did.
You got it done. You fucking animal.
Ooh,
He is.
He's gonna mess up their.
Well, there is nothing
dynamic.
there. There is nothing there.
No, it's still there's ashes.
He, the black guy feels a little bit of it, but like I don't think
Well,
the
I
other guy
mean-
does. The other guy just he's just a psychopath.
He's literally he's just swallowing everything.
I definitely think I'm gonna need that money.
You know, as your new financial planner, I gotta advise you that oftentimes there are penalties for early withdrawal of funds.
Right, but I've got to do it though. So.
So bad on
Is there
words.
any
This
way
is
to
gonna
pay for
be
the
so
funeral with our
bad.
savings?
Well, it's really not any of your business how I pay for the funeral, Marty.
No,
Okay,
it's
so
not
just
why.
give me my fucking money, please. Look, do I have to get a lawyer? So I don't really care if the penalties are gonna be 50%.
I got an idea. How about we cover the cost of the funeral? You can pay us back out of the fund after we're done with the penalty phase. That way you don't lose any additional money.
So you'll pay for it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is an awful time for you. I can't imagine. I don't want to make it worse by you losing money.
It's gonna make
I'm
it more.
sorry. What is it she wants?
It's extreme embalming. It started in Puerto Rico.
Mom, so I don't get Morning America.
$12,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand she staged homes for a living. Well, if you would like her hanging a piece of art, that would be quite beautiful, I think. My engineers would have to figure out how to suspend the painting in a way that won't topple the corpse. Probably a ceiling mount.
Wait, are they taxidermying the
So
body,
worked up a
basically?
rough estimate of the other items we spoke about on the phone. The full buffet, did you decide on a head count?
Between 100 and 150.
That many?
Yacht club, bridge club, rotary.
She knew a lot of people.
150.
This guy is
That's
happy.
safe.
He's making money. Look at his
Yeah.
face.
She always swore that she'd throw her funeral better than her wedding. Stick it to my father. So, Mom, isn't it?
This guy is happy.
Our compression services for the carat she requested runs $19,900 pre-tax. And I brought some of these diamonds here to show
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. I'm a little behind here. What are these?
Compression preserves our loved ones and keeps them with us.
So just
We cremate
taxidermy.
the body, then use heat compression to convert the ashes into a diamond. Like
Oh,
these.
they're turning into diamonds.
Mom wanted me to have it in case I met somebody and decided to propose.
Oh no, dude. She's never letting go of him.
Will you excuse us for a minute? It seems to me that some of this pricing just isn't accurate.
It is.
Well, but surely there's some room for negotiation.
Not really.
What's the total?
Pre-tax, it's $49,950
My God.
with the headstone.
What do you need a headstone for? She's a ring.
What's gonna happen? Is she gonna crash
Hey,
out?
Harry? Do you have a business partner?
Just me.
God, that's got to be hard. Because I was noticing that your roof needs to be replaced, and the floor in the lobby and the wooden banister need refinishing. And it was amazing how when we called, you were able to see us immediately. You don't even have a receptionist.
Oh my
And
god.
maybe that's because you don't need one. But
She's probably gonna
I
be like,
suspect
"We'll
it's because
we'll clean up this mess
Yeah.
for you, and you gotta take some money off."
you can't afford one.
He is literally dying business.
You're struggling.
He's a dying business.
You're trying to solve that problem by upselling and overcharging a man in grief who is my friend.
Oh my god. Yes. Redemption arc. Not really, but like.
No, but
you're good at what
new
you
game,
do.
new person,
Yeah.
new game.
Solution.
Oh my god. Cut the cost. Get a new business. Oh my god. We are winning.
How'd that Sam thing go?
We own a funeral home now.
As they suck as the husband and wife, but they're pretty good as
Good at
business
business.
partners.
Ruth. Wait a second. Look, I need to know what the plan is with Bird.
Dude, what's your deal?
My deal is I want to stop wiping other people's asses finally.
I want that cash so bad. You do it.
But you were the one who learned to clean it. That was the whole plan. Just say you'll try it again.
You're acting fucking weird.
Just want to make sure you're holding up your end. Kill Marty Bird and get his money.
It's weird.
Don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't.
It was I don't know who to root for here. Cause she's been really selfish. I'm not gonna.
But she hasn't done anything.
She's tried to kill
She's
Marty
picking
Bird.
up on something. Look,
Yeah.
watch.
Never wanted to kill Marty Bird.
Oh, she's smart.
That was
Different
your
type of smart.
idea. And frankly, I don't know why you want to kill him so badly. He's a good guy and a great businessman. And
Oh, look,
since
she
I
even
very
patted
much
him.
like to keep my job. How about you kind of get the fuck out of my way?
I would just say I'd just nod, since they can't see me. Nod, smile, and be like, okay, all right. If I get taken down and you just put plausible deniability on you, it sucks. But like that's what you gotta go with in life.
What?
She's onto you.
No, she's not.
Really?
She's just a bitch. If I can play head games with everyone about everything, it doesn't mean shit. I can do this.
Give it to him. Yeah, he's the handler.
Try again.
Gotta talk to you, boys.
He's gonna tell Boyd. I think
Where the
he's gonna
fuck
bring him
you
in.
going?
Yeah, but he got himself into a corner, and it's not even
Yeah, but
fully his
he-
fault.
But he's dragging everybody down. So.
Killing him tomorrow.
What?
Marty, gonna get his money.
The fuck you talking about?
I'm leaving town. I'll get you your half, okay?
Leaving? Wait, what? I thought Ruth was taking care of him.
No, Ruth ain't doing shit. She's fucking stalling.
Russ, what's going on?
He's gonna say the cops are on him.
Standing out here in the woods right now.
He's gonna say
I fucked up. There's feds. They're in town.
Feds?
FBI. They somehow
Yeah,
been watching me.
big 3-letter
They got me.
word.
They got me on conspiracy to murder Bird.
What the?
Yeah.
How
yeah.
the fuck?
They had somebody undercover.
That fisherman?
Ah, yeah.
He cut me loose if I could help him get Ruth.
Ruth?
Yeah. I mean, they really want Bird, but or Bird's boss or his boss's boss. I don't fucking know. But first Ruth, and then they'd get her to do what they're doing with me, except with Marty.
They cut her a deal?
If she helped them.
Well, then do it.
No, it's not.
You
no, I
gotta
can't,
do
no,
it,
no,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. You
Yes.
gotta
She
do it.
knows. She fucking knows. I tried to get her to incriminate, and she figured it out. You remember that shit Kay would do when he knew you was lying about something? Stone cold and then all smiles and shit. She just did that.
Damn, so she is like
She
her
knows.
daddy.
She has, well, that's her
She
dad.
got that killer blood in her.
I'm gonna kidnap Marty, get his money, and kill him.
That's not gonna work, my man. You're thinking too small.
Boys and I'll be in Canada before they know what happened.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
And
He
he's
is
going to
friend.
Canada, dude.
Yeah, it's not
Canada?
gonna work. It's not. He's gonna probably go with
going
him.
with you.
Yeah, I know he's gonna. He's
My
a day
brother.
one. He's gonna just go along with him.
I know, but that's not a good plan.
It's not a
though.
good plan, but I know he's. I knew he was
We
gonna.
gotta kill him, though. Can't we just take the money and get?
Can't. He can tell the Mexicans about us. Besides, they're gonna kill him anyway, and worse. It's mercy to murder him.
We're not expecting any delivery.
He is.
Of course he is.
Is that a problem?
No, I'll just go ahead and sign for it.
No, can't. It's gotta be him.
But we all know who that really is. And
They're
he knows
having
who
a
it really
stare
is.
down.
Get down
Yeah.
here. There's a delivery for you.
I think that's why he
That
got
stare
it.
down of death.
He could feel
Oh, oh, what a flash! Even hey, that guy knows. He knows, and he knows that he knows, and he's that stare
it. That's
down.
why that kid. That's why that kid got that gun, bro.
But that stare down was so like.
I need a favor.
Oh, it's a flashback.
What do you mean?
Remember? It showed him talking to that guy that got him the gun.
Your uncle and me come into a business
Oh my
opportunity.
God! They're gonna think they're abandoning
Requires us to
them.
relocate.
Business?
Yes, business. Put a movie on in the trailer when you go back in there. Put it on loud. And you start packing. And do not open your mouths when you're in there.
Ah, this is not
That's
gonna
important.
work.
What's going on though?
After this conversation, you do not talk about this. Not with anyone.
Well, what about Ruth?
Especially not Ruth.
Is she coming with us?
No.
Well, what the fuck?
She ain't invited. Why?
But she's Ruth, why not?
Because there's shit in this world you don't fucking understand,
Come
man.
on, calm down.
I'm your father. We're leaving tonight. And you're gonna do what I fucking say.
Ah, God, this is such a rough situation. Why? It's so awkward. Or does she not care?
Have a super snore day.
Oh,
look at the
that's the kid.
background.
Yeah, there was the future
Ah.
shot. That was that beginning part was the future shot. Oh my God, it's all coming together.
Ah, okay. Because he didn't. He just wanted something to make himself feel safe.
Wait, is
He
he
got
plan-
the
no, wait, is he planning to kill that guy? Because remember that guy's always looking around in the house, and he wouldn't buy. He would use one of the other guns he was planning to scope around. Is he gonna practice shoot it? I mean, he has shot stuff before, so it's not that surprising. He's gonna get used to the. Oh, there's something in this one. That's an automatic, bro. I think you gotta get that in single fire.
That's me when I play.
Also, bro,
shooting games.
for recoil,
My aim.
for recoil's sake, he held it fine. Honestly, this is probably all gonna pay off either very well or very bad. Either way, I fuck with this kid heavy. Either way, this kid's a survivor.
He's planning ahead.
He's planning, bro. Like as for a kid, he got reasonable fear. Yeah. I think you can put it together. Yeah. Damn, he's disarming it.
What are you doing?
I'm not supposed to be talking to you.
What the fuck's going on?
He's gonna tell. He's
Dad
gonna
and Boyd
take.
got into some business thing and we're leaving town.
They're running. They're running into the track stall. They're gonna run away when it gets hard. Sorry.
Tonight,
And you going with him?
it's my dad.
So, honestly, at this position, so.
I'll let you know where we are when we settle. I gotta go back
But
inside.
I get it, but she would run with her own dad if her dad told her to.
Yep, that's the
So,
thing. Yep,
you know,
yep.
even if their dads are horrible, they still go listen to them, which is kind of sad.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place, aren't we? What's she gonna do, though? Is she gonna make a move on Bird as well? Is this drugs? Are they bringing them drugs? Are they starting already? Or money? Well, they have to... Oh, right, they're money, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and there he goes.
Much.
50 mil?
He proved it, now they want him to do everything bigger. Yep.
From 8 to 50? Fuck.
They told him, all right, you proved your point. It's time to work.
It's not wrapped.
So wrap it.
50 million?
You're a smart man, Marty. You'll figure it out. But I'm gonna stick around, make sure it's safe.
Yeah, this is tension right here.
You're gonna hide it here?
I can't use the storage facility. The Snells know about it.
But what about Rachel?
I don't have time to fuck around, Wendy. Not with the feds in town. We already have to wrap it all.
Damn. 200K?
With just the two of us.
That's why we're gonna need more hands.
Like,
The kids. The kids. The kids.
Couldn't spare a couple
Like,
bucks for
get your
sure.
backs into this.
It's not
Oh,
our
shit.
money.
Yeah, it's not a disease.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And then you got the guy right there, the money handler just there. And she did tell the lady this to the weekend, so that's gonna be a bit rough, isn't it? She's gonna get implicated, isn't it?
Ooh, she's gonna.
Ooh.
What's going on with her?
What's she gonna do? Did she get? Remember, she was planning to get the money from him, kill him, and then run with the family, right?
But they're
leaving her. So is she gonna turn tide and work with him now more loyally? Because it's the only people that she kind of, had any type of loyalty towards, just straight up left her.
And are these guys gonna get in a crossfire if the guy is right there with them when this happens?
Oh, it's gonna be a fight. People are gonna die for sure. And
this
they
guy
just
has
got
a
50
gun.
mil. Not even the 8 mil
Hey.
that they think they're going to go for.
I mean, the guy's right there with them too. So
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about they're gonna go after them and they're gonna expect to get 8 million, and now they're gonna find 50 if they even
they
get that
don't
far.
know. Yeah, true, because they don't even know it's there. They.
Don't shoot your dick now. That's the last thing we need.
Like, if he dies, I'm sure the other guy will feel very guilty.
Oh. Oh my god, he picked a side.
You can't touch him. You can't. Oh, you can't. Oh my god, this guy's so stupid.
She picked a side though. She picked the side. She just picked the side.
What the fuck was that?
It's probably the transformer. Go check it out.
Okay.
The guy's gonna go with him.
Yep.
They're gonna find the bodies and he's gonna be like, "Can you dispose of these people, please? We don't need no bodies hanging around here."
How was that?
Something must have chewed through that wire. You smell that?
What the fuck is that?
He's gonna be 2 glowing men in the distance. Hooked.
Aw, dude, that's sad.
What a
The
way
other
to
guy
go.
I know. I was like, don't touch him.
Damn!
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
You know them?
That's Russ and Boyd Langmore.
They're criminals.
Why the fuck they got guns in a grab bag, Marty?
Did you do this?
What?
Somebody fucked with all the wiring.
What are you talking about?
It's been rigged.
Rigged?
Yeah, right there. It's rigged.
And he remember he saw the girl Ruth
Yeah.
leaving that place.
You do this. You knew that they were coming after you because somebody fucking did this on purpose, Marty.
Ruth did it. Yeah. Oh my god, he put it together.
Yeah.
Get out of here, both of you. I'm calling the cops.
Hey, put the phone away. Hear me? I said,
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
phone away.
whoa. Take it
Marty,
easy.
is this one a problem?
She's only a problem if you kill her. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. She should call the cops. She would. Okay, electrocutions happen on this lake all the time. Okay, there's like 4 already this year. This is not a problem. We just get rid of the grab bag and the guns, and you call the police. You just say it was an accident. The boat came in a little bit too hot, and cut the wires. They fell in the water. It's very, very easily explained, right? You kill her and she disappears. You can't explain that.
He's a good negotiator. I mean, we know this from episode 1. He negotiated his family for this, and he pulled it off.
You weren't here tonight. See if you do know how to mind your own business. I'll play witness with you when you talk to the cops. Make sure you get all the facts right. Oye, Dan.
No, I know.
Tenemos un poquito de drama. Te llamo cuando tenemos más información.
Wow.
Okay.
He goes from good English to immediately Spanish. Hey, Dad, tiene un poquito de drama.
So now the other cop guy has
Yeah.
nothing.
Yes, true. Now he has
FBI has
nothing. Nothing. Remember, oh my
The
god!
guy-
Oh my god! He accidentally killed himself. Like I said, would be the. Technically, in a
He's gonna
twist-
feel guilty
in
'cause
a
he's gonna
twist-
know-
No, in a twisted way, I called it though. Remember, I said he just needs to kill himself.
Suicide, yes. but I'm saying like the other guy is gonna like obviously know something obviously because
Went
it's
on.
like
Yeah.
but they have no proof no more.
Also,
Look.
he's gonna know. He knows what she did. He knows what she did. Right? So now he's
And
gonna
it
feel
worked.
bad for her.
Yeah.
And also, technically, she picked a side already right here. This also was a statement of what side she's picking.
What if Rachel had gone for a boat ride?
The boats are in storage.
What if Charlotte had gone for a swim?
It's too cold to swim.
Oh my god, it's showing that she thought about it, at least. Right? And that she, in some sort of way, cared
Yeah.
about who it was. She picked the perfect time.
Uncles.
They were gonna kill you.
He's gonna tell about the FBI agents.
I couldn't have them kill you.
Why, though? You need a reason.
I mean, she's still a little girl, kind of.
Yeah. She's like 16,
You know?
I think, in the show, so like...
She did this, you know that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh.
Pick her up.
on what? It was an accident.
Bullshit.
You know what?
This guy.
I hope it was, Roy. Because if she did do this, that's on you. She was on
He killed his lover.
You know that, and you gave him another shot because your dick wanted it that way.
Oh my god, that is fierce to tell him.
Oh my
Is
god.
he gonna smash the bottle on him? Is he gonna...
No.
Oh yeah, no, I think yep, I knew it! I knew it! I knew as soon as it.
He's gonna get in trouble. He can't be
Yes.
doing that as an NBA agent.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Yes,
If he doesn't get pulled out of the case or something, that's so stupid.
This is the
because
thing. I know for a fact that he's gonna get penalized for that because FBI agents have to report on why did they fired any shot out of their weapon. So
true. And they're gonna report him that he didn't
oh
just
my
shoot.
god. Okay, there's so much that happened this episode.
He freaking
There's so
it
much
was
that
like-
happened. Wait, hold
Yes.
up. There's so much that happened. From Ruth picking a side because it was forced on her. Either
She got- yeah.
she thought smarter and more long term, right? And she kind of figured it out. She also got sides from her
She
dad.
was in the
because
corner, yeah.
remember, he did exactly what his dad or her dad would do.
She smelled
Yeah.
a rat.
So we saw that she's got her dad's instincts and stuff. She does. As much as she doesn't want it and she hates it, she does have her dad's side in her.
It helps her survive.
I didn't think
but I
about
mean,
it like that.
wonder what's gonna happen with the
There's
gun.
gonna be a
Like, is-
situation where he needs to shoot somebody with that gun and there's gonna be no bullets. For sure. They don't just put that for no reason. But remember, there's also that other gun hidden in the garage.
Or maybe it's a what's it called? That word went out of my head. It's gonna be like a bluff.
Bluff? Could be a bluff. But remember maybe
Yeah.
the one outside is a bluff and the one inside the house is the real thing.
Yeah.
Remember that when he
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
under
yeah,
next to the
yeah.
bike?
Well, I just wonder for that situation to happen is somebody needs to be chasing him somewhere like
Probably
in the
gonna
woods.
be the other cartel members.
Or if he's running out there and he's running for the gun because he whatever. That could be
Not,
that.
not
And-
our cartel, but like the local.
Not that
Yeah.
the
Also, I want to
local.
see what happens with the other people now. Now that he has the 50 mil and the other guys here watching it and all that.
Yeah. Okay, so that happened. So we're like, okay, many things could happen. And then the guy tried to set up Ruth. And I mean, I understand why Ruth did it, but was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Like I
so
said,
it's like,
she just got betrayed by her people that she was trying to do this for, right? Because remember, that's the whole point of doing it. You're gonna get that, take the money,
I
you
don't
know how to
think she
muscle it.
specifically was doing it for the uncles. She was doing it for
No,
her,
for her
for the kids,
when
her
I'm talking about her
cousins.
people, I'm
Oh,
talking about the kids and in a what fucked up way them, but like because she's like I feel like she's like family oriented to that point in capacity where she's like once these guys are situated, they could get whatever, scraps, whatever,
yeah,
just so
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't fucking,
Yeah, she's trying to help the
yeah, yeah, and so
the
she's
kids.
willing to play ball with the older ones in order to, make sure
I
everybody's happy.
know.
But then they picked it and they were picked aside, and then she's like, well, they're running. They're gonna kill this person. It's gonna sink everybody and everything. I need to stop them for me, for the kids, and for what
For
I
everybody.
want and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm picking a side right now to
That's the
uh
only way because they basically screwed her over. So it's like that's our only option. Like for her to survive, and technically she helped everybody
I'm
else. I'm pretty sure without her realizing how much she helped, but she helped a lot, obviously.
yes. I would just say that right there. That's already like a whole big thing there. It's like, oh, that's amazing, right? Um, and I just gotta say, and now that now that they made that money, I want to see because technically they got the other place, right?
The funeral.
The other funeral. I feel like the Blue Cat Lodge is gonna be dramatic, but I feel like she's
Oh,
stuck. I feel like she's got herself stuck.
that's what I was gonna say. Remember how it was just the week into the weekend? I was
Yeah.
like, that guy was like, I'm gonna be the witness, and you're gonna be saying what
I feel
happened.
like because of this,
She
she just got
got
herself stuck.
Yeah, and it's because it's obviously it was an accident for everything that
I know
happened.
for a fact
Wrong
if
place, wrong time.
they yes,
But
yes,
she's
yes.
gonna have to play ball with that guy. If that guy's in town, as what he just did, she's gonna be like, "Well, what's the
Also,
problem? The money's here. I'm
the
gonna be
cartel
here."
knows her face and everything. It's
Yeah,
it's
and they
it's
know she knows.
yeah. Because remember he asked her like, is she a problem? Do I need to immediately like pull out the gun and everything? And he's like, no, not a problem. We just caught an accident and everything. It's already in. You're in. You're basically you're in. You're complicit in some things and all that. And then she's now stuck in it. But they also have that strip club. They also have that. Now they also got the other place, right?
Mhm.
The crematory, whatever
Yeah, funeral
funeral place.
place. Yeah.
Also, because of that, they're probably gonna figure out how to pay off. They went to the funeral. They did go to the funeral, so that means they managed to pay it off.
They worked out a deal.
Yes,
Yes.
which means the other
And
guys,
they're gonna work with the funeral, which whatever they have another business, so
and
another place
then
to
we're
clean
gonna see
money.
what happens with the houses, and also what happens to the other guy. Because they paid off the funeral. That's fine. They got the extra money, all that to embezzle and everything. Then they have uh to make sure that guy feels like his business is going well, his investment, right? That his mom invested. And I wonder how that's gonna go. And it's man, it's so good. I'm enjoying this so much.
Yeah, because it's like a lot of things happen, but like here it was like decisions were made. You know how the guy says like the consequences of your decisions,
Consequences of your
like this,
actions.
where you know how the episode that we saw that with the flashback.
Yeah.
Remember how they were kind of talking about it, like how they were talking about how like the decisions you make.
Yeah.
This is what happens. It's like now this is basically this episode is like now these are the new choices you have, and whatever you do now, you could be like that guy that got shot. No, what did they do? They strangled him and they took out his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the new one. This is the new episode for the new like decisions. Like whatever you do now,
But hey, he got
like that.
the main character, Bird. He got the green light.
No. Yeah, but I'm saying like the other guys made a bad choice,
As much as we hate
and
this
he
guy with the
got
gun
killed
right
with the other
now,
guy.
I wouldn't say hate him,
Mhm.
but he's like like that. He is a connection to actual reinforcements if anything does go down, which is good considering who were around in this space.
In the FBI guy, I feel like he seemed too cold, but now he looks like he's too
Too
in his feelings.
emotional. Yeah, I agree.
Like, right?
Yeah.
Because first he was like, I don't care, whatever. But remember how I told you, like in this episode,
It
like,
got
no,
personal.
he was like probably just pretending, like swallowing it, like acting like he was like, no, it doesn't bug me, because he wasn't really saying much. But now we saw, and he's like, I think he's gonna like act on his feelings in the future and I think that he's gonna start making bad choices off that. So
Yes, I agree.
yeah, because he's
I think he's gonna get suspended, and it's gonna be the black FBI guy that's just gonna be here.
he's more professional, just the way he acts. Like maybe he says dumb things to the other guy, but he's saying it only to the other agent. He doesn't act like say that in front of the other guy. Because when you know how he picked it up right away with the other guy,
Yep.
he didn't really say anything at all until he left. So I feel like he's at least more professional wise. You know, he's more like business is business. Because he even kept his shit when they were tapping the phone. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen because they didn't. They only showed a little bit of the other. What's it called? The farmers, I guess I'll call them.
I'm wondering if they're gonna show up or try to do something in the end, the finale.
Like
or I think they're gonna like try to clash with them, and they're gonna be like, oh,
I don't.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
like
fuck.
I mean, who
Fuck,
knows?
they're killing all of us.
I feel like maybe if they get in a fight and the other guy's around, and they do it in front of him, I feel like maybe that's when they're gonna get their little like, oh shit, or something. But I feel like because they don't real, at least the guy, I feel like he could he knows how to like chill and relax. The lady's the one that I feel like she might go at some point go over her head. Like no, doesn't know when to stop.
I do
like
wonder if the cartel comes here and gets him in a leash, if they will in turn take over the business as well.
Or
and they would also have the local police
they
department
get
in
like
there.
they get like mad, and want revenge, and she does something stupid because she's like power because she's so used to just being her the big fish in the
I could
small
not
pond.
hear what you said when you went low. I'm
Oh.
letting you know. You
Oh.
need to be speaking loud when you say that.
I said, or maybe she does something really stupid because she has always been the big fish in the small little pond, and she
in the ocean now.
And she thinks that she could still handle the way the people in the situation like she normally does.
Or
It's just her character.
I guess a better summarization to that is that she's a fish in a river, and the salmon just came back from the ocean. And those fish are way bigger than what you think you are, and deal with worse stuff than you think you have in your
Yeah, and the
river
only
here.
one that kind of stopped her even now, like
Is
when
the
she's
old
being a
guy.
little too emotional, is that guy's like, oh, like chill, but we'll see. There's many things like,
And then there's the thing with the whole preacher, at least he's going back into the water, at least, Let's see if anything happens there with that. But that was been fun. As you know, guys, thank you very much for watching, as always. Also, if you guys want to see the uncut and unedited reactions, go to our Patreon that is now up. I will be uploading this up early, so if you're interested at all, check that out. Besides that, though, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.